The door to room 305. There are some doors that were never meant to be opened. This is one of them. At first glance, it's just an old green door. The paint is chipped from decades of rain. The brass knob still shines, as if someone polished it every single day. Hanging from an ancient key is a faded metal tag. Room 305. No building name, no address, just 305. The story begins in 1978. A small hotel stood alone at the edge of Blackwood Forest. Travelers claimed it was charming, quiet, and strangely empty. There was only one rule: never ask for room 305. Guests noticed something odd. Every hallway ended at room 304. There was no room 305. When people asked the receptionist about it, she smiled politely and changed the subject. Some laughed, some forgot. A few became obsessed. A guest, a journalist named Daniel, couldn't let it go. Every night he counted the doors. 304. Then a blank section of wall. But at exactly 3:05 every morning, he heard someone knocking. 3 slow knocks. Always from behind the wall where room 305 should have been. No one else heard it. Daniel searched old blueprints. Hidden beneath layers of renovation, he found something impossible. The hotel originally had a room 305. It had simply been erased from every official record. The manager finally confessed. 30 years earlier, a family checked into room 305 during a violent thunderstorm. The next morning, the room was empty, beds untouched, suitcases still packed. Their shoes remained beside the bed, but the family vanished. No broken windows, no blood, no signs of escape. Only one thing had changed. The room's door had turned dark green overnight. Nobody remembered it ever being painted. The hotel sealed the room forever. Brick by brick, they built a wall over the entrance. But strange things continued. Guests reported hearing whispers. Maintenance workers found fresh fingerprints on the hidden wall. Every few years, someone disappeared. Always at exactly 3:05. Always after hearing 3 knocks. Decades later, the hotel was demolished. Everything was destroyed, except the door. Construction workers couldn't remove it. Machines broke. Chains snapped. One worker claimed he finally unlocked it. Inside wasn't a room. It was another hallway, endless, filled with identical green doors, each marked 305. He was never seen again. The door disappeared the next morning. Since then, collectors have claimed to find it in abandoned buildings, old estates, forgotten schools, and empty hospitals. Always the same green paint, always the polished brass knob, always the antique key. No matter where it's found, the tag never changes. Room 305. Some owners swear the key moves a little every night. Others hear knocking from the other side. 3 knocks, always 3. If you ever find a green door with the old brass knob and a key marked 305, don't unlock it. Because according to the legend, the door isn't waiting for someone to come out. It's waiting for someone new to come in. And once room 305 knows your name, it never loses the key.